Safety truck getting the debris off of the track, actually involved in a little bit of an incident. The 95 hits the safety truck. Well, it could have been that Skinner had slowed down. Let's take another look. The caution lights are going to come on, I believe, when Taylor Malsom gets sideways.
There's Skinner up ahead.
See him on the inside of the 13 of Johnny Sauter.
Oh, Sauter pinches him a little bit low.
Pinches him into the grass. Now watch
this. There's a white truck that clobbers him. Watch this.
Right there.
Very hard hit. Got completely underneath that 5.
Hard hit. Is that T.J. Bell in the 11 truck?
I believe it is.
Take another look. There, Skinner was in the grass. Now you see the caution light come on.
See the roof flap goes up, and then T.J. Bell. Ooh, wow.
He had no idea. T.J. Bell had no idea that 5 was coming up the racetrack.
No, he couldn't. Even if he had it, there wasn't anywhere he could have went.
Nothing he could have done.
Phil about flipped over. Here's what happened.
Watch the 2 black trucks left side of your screen. Corbin gets into the left rear quarter panel of Jordan, sends him into the grass. Corbin gets into the outside wall, but watch what damage this grass does to this truck.
Oh, wow. Look how violent that is. Parts and pieces went everywhere. I don't know if maybe Jordan got a little bit loose coming off and Forrester didn't judge it properly.
It's pretty dark over there in turn 3.
Let's see if we can see what happened. Now, Diamond's car is the blue car. Gets a little tap from behind.
Yep, sure does. And around he goes. Was that the Elton Sawyer car that tapped him?
Looks like it might have been Sawyer once he got him sideways. There are the flaps coming up. Now, he has no control, and there's that light pole. There's a barricade there in front of the light pole, a concrete barricade that car has come to rest against.
Too hot on entry. I don't know if maybe the brakes didn't. It seemed like the brakes got to working good right before he hit the grass. Look at that thing ramp up in the air. A really difficult pit road to get to, Phil, because it's right way around the turn. So, but that wasn't even close.
Sure wasn't. A lot of damage to Mason Mingus's truck as well, as you see Timothy Peters go by. Watch this view right here.
Orange cone out of the way safely.
Look like Joey Chitwood or something.
Yeah.
Or the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
That's incredible.
It's a big story.
Accidents here at Daytona. I mean, when you hit the wall, and he's hit it pretty hard with the left front, when you hit the wall here, it hurts. And it can just sting you, like getting shot with a gun almost. Here's what happened. Oh, the 9 gets loose. Correction. Here comes Ward, and look at that. Now, I haven't seen the Nextel Cup car go airborne quite like that in my whole career, I don't think.
But Darrell, you saw that right there. I mean, that car ran up on the back of Casey Kane. He did not get right up on him, and you're going to see it right here. See, that car gets loose. He takes the air off the rear spoiler. Nowhere for Ward Burton to go. Wow. Safer barrier installed right there in that area.
Darrell, what I saw was the left front tire on Ward's car get the right front tire of Casey's car, and just like open wheel cars, tire-to-tire contact, it launched him.
It just launched that thing.
Wow, man, that thing was up in the air.
Now, Montoya has crashed and gone aflame.
Holy cow, what happened? We just got a report that he was complaining about a bad vibration in every gear.
No, Larry, he just slammed
into the jet dryer.
I think he slammed into the jet dryer.
They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Larry, Mike, I saw sparks coming out from under the car as if it had a tire down or something. What an incredible turn of events. I've never in my life. Oh my gosh.
Problem is he's got Brian Newman. No, I'm sorry, the 12th car in front of him. Justin Allgaier. Look at Allgaier now.
Oh, 3 wide.
Move around. Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, look out. This is bad news. Oh, man. Up onto the wall. Casey Kane now comes back down on all 4. Caution is out.
Oh, you can see that.
Coming at you, bud. Just hold on here.
That is a tough break because that car, as you mentioned, was good tonight.
Man, that's too bad. Yeah, but you know, as good as they are, you sometimes it gets frustrating as a driver when you.
See right here, Justin Allgaier's really struggling. Trevor Bayne got to the inside of him, forced him to the right side a little bit, and Casey Kane was already there.
Damage also to the right side of the 12 there, as you can see. Don't know how severe that is right now, but Casey's night is done.
That's going to be involved. Now, Jeff Gordon comes down. They're going to get 3 abreast, and Todd Bodine doesn't know that. He gets touched by the 77 car of Sachs. He goes down, hits the 24 car. Sachs, the 8 car, spins, and look at all these cars behind. They got no place to go. Watch Mark Martin. He's hit someone. He has no brakes.
Hits the inside retaining wall, and then he goes out of the picture, but he goes through another. We'll see it here. Now watch him. He hits the inside retaining wall. That's the car up in the middle of your screen. Hits the Die Hard 500 sign. Shoots through a guardrail right here. Goes right on through it. Mows it down. Still at top speed and hits another fence and then the guardrail and finally comes to rest.
He had to be going 100 miles an hour when he hit the end of that guardrail and then.
Carl slips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Now he gets it. Joey's into the bar. The car's upside down. On the side is Clint.
Yellow's out. Yellow is out. Yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
They are stopping everyone on the back stretch.
I just in the throttle. He got loose. I touched him, guys.
There's what's left of Keselowski's car. Window net down. He's okay. There's Joey with his net down. Clint Boyer is out. Boy, Boyer went up on his side. For a second, I thought he was going to go all the way over.
Here comes Stewart in the 33 as Logano goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution flag has just been called. The race leader is James Busher in the 30 car. Unbelievable. A heavy crash in the final corner of the race.
Cook and maybe Joe Nemechek, I don't say if he came out or not. But these are guys that are trying to make the race. Oh, we got trouble.
I think it's raining. It's raining over there.
It is raining on the back straightaway.
Over the racetrack.
Caution's out. What happened here?
Mike Bliss, one of those that broke free. You see the 97 of Joe Nemechek and heavy damage.
That's Benny Gordon, the 91
car.
car.
To Benny Gordon at 91 machine.
Just all of a sudden it was.
Again, there's no tread on these tires, folks, so when you hit something slick, hydroplanes, I mean, it's just like being on ice.
Saw Eric McClure in the 14 car, nowhere to go.
I don't really know that there's words to properly describe it. We had no idea it was raining. The spotter caught it right as we come off turn 2 and saw it. I'm a little disappointed with all the technology we have and spotters around the racetrack that there wasn't a caution thrown, but that's not my call to make. It's unfortunate because it tore up a lot of TriStar cars. Mark Smith and his wife do a great job fielding the entries they have and supporting the series. Felt like our cars were fast, but we were doing everything we could to get the 2 cars not locked into the race. So we were making one more run. The beauty of this is it's a restrictor plate race.
Brett coming off of turn number 4. He just caught on fire. Just simply caught on fire there. And it looks like it's inside the driver's compartment.
Had to have a fuel line rupture or something like that, Michael. Had to be. Look at all the fire inside that cockpit.
And then he hit the wall on top of all that, Phil. That's just so scary. It's so good to see Brett Raymer jump out of that truck. You don't think that engine just hand grenaded, do you?
Well,
there was no smoke. There was just fire.
Why the fuel fire like that? That looked definitely like a fuel fire.
More than an oil fire.
More than an oil fire.
There was no smoke.
Yeah.
There was contact to the front of the truck, but after the fire broke out on this truck.